Hey guys, what's going on? Arkel here. So today's Guild Wars again, and this time I decided to go with Mino Nick strategy again. So actually, let me just show you what I'm working with again, because it's been a little while since we've done it. Not much has changed since the last one, but anyway, I'll just show you what I'm working with here and double check everything at the same time. So we've got my Revitalized PD here with Angie. He's running with Revive Crests. We've got Mino here still with Revitalize 3. Just because of the added control that as soon as I drop Cupid, he will proc. I think it's worth a little bit more than the extra little damage that he does. So he's got AVR just because, no special reason or anything. I could actually put maybe Aurora on him instead. So we've got next, who's next? We've got Dread Drake, so he's got some level 4 War God Crest. He's got Doom Balloon, which is now level 23 and max skill. So it's doing pretty much as much damage as it can. At level 26 it's going to gain a little bit more, but for now, or at least for a long while, that's all it's going to be doing. So it seems to still be doing upwards of 50,000 to each building that it hits, so good enough. And so that was 3 heroes. We've also got Mino Nick here. So again, I don't want to put a War God on him just because the most important thing really is to get him to proc his own proc. So 500 crit is worth way more than anything, so the added control of having this makes him hit you know, a lot more easily with all buffed up for a second proc. So he's got Yolifin just to give him a little bit more chance to live, if ever. And but it doesn't usually get to that. So we've got Bubbalo here on Cupid, but they don't usually stay up all that long, so Bubbalo doesn't really make that much of a difference. We really want that one big hit. And we've got Tree, which doesn't really matter. I don't even have a pet on him, but I'll actually go ahead and put something. Let's put Phoenix on him. Okay, so I think that's all the heroes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, so those are all the heroes. We've got the artifacts also set up. It doesn't really matter for much. So we've got 3 here. Well, actually we got 2 on Emblem. We've got Dread Drake on Goblet because I want him to live as much as possible to get a few procs off. We've got PD on Blitz, which doesn't matter all that much, but if it's close to any towers, he's less chances to get stunned. And we've got Mino and Mino Nick on Axe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So everybody's in an artifact. So I guess we'll just go right into it. I did take a quick look first. I don't think that... oh, actually, I'm already getting attacked here. So we're gonna have to hurry it up. So I looked and we have 2 in Arena Legends to do, so 248, 247. We've got 2 in Fear, so 247, 246, and we've got 1 in Some Pirates at 246. So let's go ahead and start. There's one of them that I'll have to switch out Tree for Triton. Okay, so let's start here. We've got not that many troops, so I think that I can drop Nick near the bottom, then go up and drop PD and Mino near the top, and then I'll do Cupid at the bottom left. So hopefully the first proc takes care of a lot of those in the middle, and yeah, let's go for it. So Nick here, PD here, Mino here, and when PD procs, we'll get that here. 56, I need one more proc from Nick. Okay, 93. And let's go and drop this here. So I did get 2 deaths. Maybe I could have dropped a little bit sooner. Not too bad though. So let's revive. Okay, next. So let's do second Arena Legends, 247, 7. So a little bit the same thing here. So I'll drop Nick on the right side in the middle, so he has the longest way around. I'll drop PD and Mino on the left side, or actually PD on one side, Mino on the other, and then Cupid anywhere. So let's go here. I also checked and there's no global proccers on any of them, so let's go here. So we've got Nick here, PD here, Mino here. Okay, and then right here, big boom, and then there you go. So all in one go. Dread Drake finished it off. Doom Balloon is really hitting well now. So off to the next one, 247-2. So we had no deaths. So this is the one that I believe we will come back for. There's a few Guardians there, so I might want Triton instead, because if I drop Nick here, it doesn't take care of quite enough. So I'll come back just to be more sure. So we've got 246-8 here to do. Okay, so this one has no troops at all. So I'll go with Nick at the top, and then PD and Mino near the corners on the left and right, and then Cupid probably near the bottom or something. So let's get this started here. So do we have? Yeah, I think we should be good with that plan. So let's go with Nick here, PD. Okay, and then we've got this here. Boom, and then okay, there we go. So everything done one go, and no deaths. So we'll come back to this one. So Sun Pirates. Okay, so not that many troops again, and that should be pretty easy to take care of. So I'll drop him on the right side here, so he has the longest way around again. And I'll drop PD and Mino on opposite corners. And yeah, I think that's going to be the plan once again. So let's go like this. Okay. Okay, so there we go, all at once. And now we only have one left to do. I did get attacked here. No, actually I just did them really fast. So let's go here. Let's take Triton out. Let's replace tree. Alright, and now let's go back in and finish this up. So this was in Fear, 247-2. So this one, how am I gonna drop this? So we do have stun towers there. I think they're mostly for anti-Mino, so I'll have to just be careful of that a little bit. So I think for better control, I might drop Mino near the top. And yeah, so it might stun Nick though. It might stun Nick. So I'm just thinking here a little bit. I don't want Nick to be stunned and not get to his second proc, which is much bigger, much more buffed up. So let's just start here with this to begin. Okay. So I'll need another proc from him. So let's go and try. Yeah, these stun towers are pretty bad. I'm still thinking if I want to do something a little different here. Because if I drop Nick out here, he might be okay. But then my Mino is gonna suffer a little bit from the stuns. So let's try this here. This. And Mino here. Okay. One proc Mino. Okay, I can't stay in that. I need Mino to proc faster. I want to get out in between Nick procs, if anything. So Only one stun tower here. So if there's only one stun tower there, maybe I want to drop Mino more near the top. So let's do Nick out here, PD out here, Mino, no, drop PD a little bit too close. So let's try this again. So up here. So we're gonna do Nick out here, then PD and Mino. So can I get a Mino proc here? No. I'll have to come back. I think that's gonna be the plan pretty much though. So it was just unfortunate this time because Nick procced on one of the closest buildings to Mino, so Mino had to walk a while being stunned. So let's try this again. Okay. So I'm gonna wait for one more proc so there's no troops left. Should be close. Okay. So troops all gone. So let's try this again. Okay. So I did get, there we go. Once again. Yeah. Too many stuns. So it seems like Nick is always proccing on the building closest to Mino. So let's try this again. I do think that's a good plan though. A little bit more. Go Triton, one more, okay. So now let's go once again. Okay. PD, come on PD. No, gonna get up. Okay, so this is just annoying. It doesn't seem tough or anything, it's just annoying. Okay. I don't really think that I need to wait for another one actually. Because with what's left, the first Nick proc is probably gonna take care of all of that pretty much. Okay, so now let's go with Nick here. PD there, Mino there. Come on, PD proc once. No. I might be exiting a tad too early, but I'd rather play it safe. Like that. How many are left here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's about 10 left. Huh? Yeah, I might as well wait. Takes away 1/5 of Mino's capacity. So one more. There we go. Alright. So now let's try this again. Okay. Okay, there we go. Finally got it. I just needed Mino not to get stunned. So there we go. That's all of it. Let's see how we ranked. I'll just place everything back after the video. So what did we get here? So we got 3,049 points. That's actually pretty good. Since I had to drop Might, I can't really expect much more than that. But yeah. So it seems like KFS actually rated before dropping Might, because I just did the top ones and I'm still 1 point behind. So there goes Might manipulation. Alright, so third place, and let's see how long it took. So the last one was done a minute ago. And the first one, so it took 8 minutes. 8 minutes. And we had to spend all the time on the last one. So actually, the first 4 were done 1 per minute. So there you go. 9 minutes, 8 minutes, 7 minutes, and 6 minutes ago. So 4, And so the last one took 5 minutes, huh? Every one of them took 1 minute. So that's pretty good. So anyway, that's going to be it for today. I really hope you enjoyed. I did bring back this Mino Nick strategy a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that every time, but I do still enjoy it very much, so I hope you guys enjoyed it too. So that's going to be it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, keep clashing.